Super nice night out. We had a density altitude about 3,000 feet, so it's not too shabby. That's the guns are shooting pretty well. We'll get down here and I can show you kind of our setup. I'm gonna have to shut off the generator here so we can hear, but just so you know, the laser will go away because we don't have power, but we'll get a good idea what this looks like. Well, there we have it. It's hard to see. You can see how we get wayward pellets all the time. Most of the people that shoot are right-handed on this. Look at how we end up with more pellets over there than over there. Interesting, isn't it? You can see this is a phenomenal pattern. You can see there's no evenness in there. There's stuff kind of splattered out over here and over here and over here. But if I remember right, I mean, the laser was somewhere right in here. So your center was probably somewhere right over there. And we had, I'm guessing maybe this is where the opening was or something. It doesn't matter what I see or anybody else sees because our brains are biased. Mine is anyway, and they say most people's are, but I don't know what goes through your brain. There's probably people gonna look at this and just figure it out. But more power to them. So anyway, then what we do is we roll a fresh seed out there, and that laser's right there, and we shoot it again, and see what it brings us. It's fun stuff, man. It's really super cool. It'd be great if you get a chance to come in person, and we can sit down, we can shoot, you know, we can do the official 10-shot average stuff, but it's always, it's fun to shoot some different stuff. We're getting more and more, it's duck season, and we get into the waterfowl, the non-toxic loads, and Pandora's box gets opened there, man. That stuff can get wild, and I don't know if you know, but God sent Pandora that box, and that box contained all things evil on earth. I'm not sure if steel shot's all things evil, but there's some of our boutique exotic metal manufacturers. You guys, come on, man, you can do better than that. And there's some stuff that works really well. So we'll start shooting some more of that, but right now we're still trying to get things handled on our target loads, and particularly on the trap loads. So it's a fun deal, and been learning a lot. And the initial takeaways, man, you don't know what you've got in that gun until you measure that choke. The other thing too is you stay away from that soft shot, and right now all you got is AA's and STS and Nitro 27s are the only thing with good shot in them. Federal shots all over the place, crazy, man. It's big shot, little shot, none of it's round. Well, some of it's round. So anyway, yeah, that's about what you got. So there's good shells. You get any distance, man, it's worth the money. And we do our best to test them all. I tested everything at the Grand, all the handicap loads anyway, where it's critical. You know, that's another thing too. We can use those discount shells. Once you get down around 30 yards and less, even 35, we can make some of this stuff work for you. My son actually will shoot some of the discount loads at 16s and even at doubles. So that's where some of the stuff we do can really come into play. The only benefit of the cheap shells is they're cheap. Nothing's cheap, I'm sorry, less expensive. You know what I'm saying. So anyway, we do a lot of different stuff right now, and it's fun, but the whole goal is to help you shoot better, you know, because when you shoot better, everybody's happy. You go to shoot and one guy shoots bad, and then the next guy shoots bad, and everybody's pissed off, and I don't like to go to shoots where everybody's pissed off. No fun. So I just seen everybody shooting off at the end of the day. So who knows? Anyway, I'm out. You guys hear everybody shooting out here. I'm gonna go shoot some doves or try. I think you've seen some of my video stuff on doves. Doves are small, but they're dang good to eat. I got a great backdrop here if you guys can see where I'm at. A buddy of mine's place, fun place, close to my house. So come over here, we can shoot the patterns. But anyway, go to the website and see what we got for some new stuff up. We're working on 2 new products. I don't know when I'll get them out. We're trying to shoot, trying this. The other thing too, important, if you're sending me your gun and it's an issue for you or something, we have an FFL. The other thing is I'm a Briley dealer, so if we get a gun and we need to do some choke stuff, I can get any size choke we want. We can get them custom made. The other thing too, if there's some gunsmithing work, if you get in, we got an issue with your gun, we can make that work out too. We can get some really top-notch work done and get you back going. Other thing too, don't send me no reloads. I ain't gonna shoot nobody's reloads. No. That's bad juju there, man. But if you get me on site and you want to shoot your reload, you shoot them till your ears bleed and your teeth fall out of your head. I don't care. And maybe we can get you tuned up on that. And there's some real opportunity now with heifer shot and some of that hard shot where I think you guys can make some really, really quality reloads. But till we know what they're doing downrange, it's hard to say. So yeah, there's an option there. I know I got a wad manufacturer that we're gonna go see see how good his wads really are. I'm skeptical. I don't know if that stuff really works that great or not, but to be honest with you, what goes on in the gun isn't always that much interest to me. It's what's going on the business end downstream, that target breaks, or you're having that big old Christmas goose for dinner versus them flying away. And the other thing too is we get you tuned up to start getting into that humane harvest stuff on birds. I'm not I don't want to be the ethics cop. That's up to you. But dang, pillowcasing a bird's a hell of a lot better than feathers hanging everywhere and it's flying off. I know the eagles got to eat and the coyotes got to eat, but let them take care of that on their own. So anyway, it's a great day. September 2024, having fun doing this stuff. It's like I said, I hope in the end when I'm doing it, helps everybody out. And what I can tell you what happens on these trap guns particularly, we can get it to where you got the best choke, best shell, the best combination, as good as you're going to get, and it's on you. I mean, you still got to hit it. I can't help you with that. You got to go practice, and but I don't want, I just see people, kids particularly, oh, this choke tube, that choke tube, this and that. If you take the handicap, you got some full choke and improved modified, which you don't even know what it really is anyway, be honest, and you say, hey, I'm really breaking them targets good with that improved modified, and you're shooting a 24, 25 yard line, anything further back, you ain't gonna break the target better than that with full choke. Because of the choke, you're breaking it better because you're shooting good, which is cool. Have at it, but it's all in your head, man. This stuff is all in your head. But what I was getting at, what I really like is you understand, my gun's as good as it's going to be, shells as going to be, it's on me. Okay, no more messing around with equipment, no more chasing something give you that golden BB. Can't count on that golden BB, man. And he might be there, but he ain't going to win the Grand American Handicap with a golden BB. You're going to win it puffball. You're going to win it with this pattern like I got right here. Man, I think it's wicked. So I get excited when I see that, because that's the real deal. That ain't a choke guy bullshitting you or going through that, And then again, too, you get the choke tube guys telling you something, somebody telling you stories or this crazy new design or something. If it works, man, I want to know, because I'll hitch my horse to that wagon and we'll go, but I haven't seen it yet, and it may be out there, but somebody comes up with a crazy claim, you say, hey man, just show me the pattern. Anything like shot string, okay, great, show me the shot string. Show me how do you quantify that? How do you measure that? What's a good shot string? I don't know. Nobody worries about that. Put that target in the middle of your pattern, and life is good, man. And you're banging away like these boys behind you, shooting the doves. So I'm off to go dove hunting, and I hope everybody has a great and safe fall. And maybe if you're lucky, you're shooting targets down south where it's warm. So, yeah, adios.